Hey there, Virgos. How are you? It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. Let's go ahead and roll the zodiac die to see what signs you might be dealing with. You have got Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo. There you are. Whoop whoop. Libra and Scorpio energies. Let's bring in some clear, positive energy here. All right. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. I'm going to do a quick Celtic cross reading for you. It may not lay out exactly the way you're used to, but that's okay. 6 of Pentacles is your overall energy. Definitely balanced, harmonious, feeling good, giving to others. This is, right here, this is Virgo energy of being in service to others, wanting balance, wanting peace, wanting to see things work out however they go. All right, let's go ahead and see what is blocking this. What's the obstacle to this balance, this harmony, this peace? 5 of Pentacles, a lack of money or the illusion of lack of. So you have some sort of lack mentality, L-A-C-K. You feel like you do not have enough money. You feel like you don't have enough to give, that you don't want to give. There's some sort of lack. You feel that there is a lack in your life. Maybe you don't have enough love. Maybe you're not receiving enough love, which means you can't give. Okay, so if your cup of love is not filled, then you don't have enough to give to somebody else. Nobody wants the dregs that are in anybody else's cup. And you know that. Money, you may feel that the economy has just been horrible lately, or maybe you've had to give and give and give to something, and you just feel like you don't have enough. You're just trying to keep things balanced, I will say that, but there is some sort of mental blockage here about feeling like you don't have, okay, whatever it is. All right, let's go ahead and see what you think you can do in this situation. You want a new start. You want to start fresh. I'm sorry, I'm going to lay this out the way I'm going to lay it out. It's still a Celtic cross reading. Fresh start here. And it is being divinely co-created. Okay, so you're looking for inspiration from your higher power, spirit, the source, universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you may be seeking a home. What do you call that? A home base, grounding, community, someplace safe. Okay, I feel like you're looking for a safe haven. Sanctuary comes up usually with this 5 of Pentacles. It didn't come up when I pulled it, but it is coming up here. Finding that safe place to be. Now that could be within yourself. That could be a home. That could be a place where people get you, understand you. You can work well with others, so it could be a job, a place where you're appreciated. Something that's solid. You're not looking for anything temporary. You're looking for something permanent. But there's something not quite right here, okay? Either there's cobwebs here about how to get what it is you're looking for, or you're starting to create some sort of web of disbelief. If this is what's happening here with this lack mentality, please start doing some positive affirmations. All right, let's see what the foundation or root of the problem is. King of Pentacles, you've always had more than enough, and now you're feeling like you don't. So it's the disparity between what you have had and what you have now. That's making you feel this lack, okay? Even though you may have more than enough, you may be, able to, a roof over your head, all of your financial needs are met, all your love needs are met. You just feel like you don't have enough because you used to have more than what you have now. Okay, all right. Well, that's understandable. That's where a lack mentality comes from. But again, I'm hearing that a focus on gratitude, Thanksgiving, okay, here will definitely help turn that around. What's in your immediate future here? The Two of Pentacles. Trying to find balance, and I do feel that you will. I do find you're going to hear that you're going to find a couple of allies here. Somebody's going to be a balancing force. I'm seeing two energies here with you as the fulcrum. You're in the middle, and you got support from two other people around you, okay? They're helping you to stay balanced. They're helping you to see that things are not as bad as you think they are. They may be helping you financially at this time, or maybe they're just giving you good encouragement not to give up, okay? To believe in yourself. I do see a ladybug over here, and they speak of luck, so maybe you have a little bit of luck on your side here too. All right, Virgos, let's go ahead and see what the past influences are. Strength. You could have been dealing with a Leo, somebody who is very protective. Maybe you, this is your energy here. Maybe you were overly protective, or like you were the protector. And that just doesn't feel quite right. Help me out here, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like maybe somebody around you was overly protective. There was a lot of trust. Did you get bitten by this bear? No, that's not either. Has something to do with a trust. Oh, you know what? It takes a long time to build trust. And you put a lot of effort into something, to building that trust. This is... I feel like I'm being denied some sort of truth here. Some sort of understanding, some sort of clarity. And what I'm getting is that you aren't clear on this. That's why I'm not picking up the energies properly here. There could be children involved in this situation, and maybe you're not certain if you can trust the information anymore. What is happening here? I'm getting that some sort of trust has been broken, or it's being called into question. And your inner strength is being called on, and you aren't trusting your inner strength. You're not certain about your own character at this point. Do you have what it takes? You're questioning yourself about whether or not you can trust yourself. That's what that message is. So maybe in the past, maybe you did something here that caused this lack. Did you overspend? Did you invest? It's going to be different for all of you. But I have a feeling that this is a self-imposed perception of this feeling of lack. Maybe, though, I think you may have overgiven to something in particular. Okay. Overinvested in something. All right, let's go ahead and see how you're viewing yourself right now. Whole, complete, happy. This is the Lover's card here. I feel like I'm hearing from Spirit that you are making healthier choices now. That you're not as tempted by those apples in the Garden of Eden. That you're seeing your part, the good and the bad. The story of the Garden of Eden, of Adam and Eve, is coming through with a snake. But there is no snake in this image. Okay? There are apples, and you've got the two lovers together. And what I'm hearing is acceptance of your own responsibility so that you can move forward making healthy choices. You're blossoming and growing because of this acceptance of yourself. Okay. All right. Let me move these up just a touch. Let us go ahead and see what's happening in your environment, how you feel about what's going on around you. You've got a lot of regrets. The past is gone is what I'm seeing here. Move on. The past is all gone. Okay, it's all gray. It's all washed away. But what we have here is purple. Okay, and purple is healing. And we have the blue of the gown. So there is going to be regrets. But if you turn around and focus on these 2 cups that you still have here. Okay, look at this. You got green, red, and yellow. Red, yellow, and green. So like, go forward, stop, caution, okay? But what's in here? What's in here? All you had to do is turn fully around. It looks like you're in the process of turning around to see what's in those cups. You see the bridge to where you want to go, which is going back to the past. But look at how her arm is turned. That is suggesting she's questioning. I don't know. I don't know, okay? So I think you're asking yourself, do you want to think about the past or do you want to focus on the future? The past is gone. And I'm seeing the clouds here, things moving out. Okay. So there is some sort of clarity here. You have a decision. You do have some regrets. But you know what? Don't live in the regrets because they do not serve you. They don't work for you or for anyone else. Okay. Don't stay there. What are your hopes and fears? The Emperor, whether you can be in control, whether you can control, the only thing you can control is yourself. So self-control here. Sturdiness, reliability. Can you take care of your kingdom? Yes, absolutely. You're the Emperor here. You absolutely can do this. Your fear is that you might be too controlling, overbearing, too quiet. The Emperor doesn't do much talking. And your dream is to be in control. Your hope is to be in control of yourself, your environment, have a good life, be prosperous. Okay, that makes perfect sense. What's your probable outcome here? 8 of Wands. Taking action. Oh my gosh, I love this. If you know anything about Esther or Abraham Hicks and the vortex, I love this message. So this is what it's talking about. You are coming into alignment with yourself. You're accepting everything about yourself. There is no good and bad. It's things that we've done and things that we haven't done and things we've learned and things we don't know yet. And when we experience things, we have to acknowledge to ourselves that that is just a part of who we are, and hopefully we learned something from it. Otherwise, we're doomed to repeat it. And I'm getting from you, especially with this energy here of you wanting to take responsibility for your actions, the Lover's card here and the Emperor, that you're ready to accept yourself and trust yourself again, whatever it is, okay? Yes, you can do this. The 8 of Wands is all about communications, but look, this is the vortex right here. You are the center of that vortex, and you are welcoming in all the information that you need, and you're ready to take action to move forward. And look at what's in the background, blue. All that trust is reborn, rebuilt, refound. Beautiful message. Let's get you some oracle messages here. Do not forget, please, if this message is resonating with you, to tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button, okay? Claim this in the comments if it's your message, if you feel like this is your energy, if you have been working through a situation like this. If you would like to donate to the channel, the links are in the description box below. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, please email me. I'll send you pricing and all the details. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I would like to invite you to do so. It's a new channel. Get in on the ground floor, okay? We're building an awesome community here, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. All right, let's go ahead and see what your oracle message is. Affirmation for growth. Wow. I think this is going to be an important one. This is a new oracle deck to me, so I am going to refer to the book here. Affirmation for growth. And this is laid out just like any other regular book with no sense towards alphabet or, anything else. And there's affirmation for this, affirmation for that, affirmation for growth. I do not see it. I see it for positive change, for healing the heart, for creativity, for acceptance, affirmation for growth. All right, help me. Oh, there it is. Page 32, which is talking about ushering in some changes. Minor changes, not huge things, but those little changes lead to big changes. Growth is necessary for life. The opposite of growth is stagnation, and no one wants to be stuck, sitting still and never moving forward. Growth takes effort, and sometimes it will be scary. It doesn't happen by itself. You have to nurture and feed the growth, whether it is your body, your spirit, or some part of your life, like a career or a relationship. I'm telling you, Spirit, I love your messages. What do you want to grow and prosper in your life? And what are you doing to make that happen? I think you are working on it. The action that you can take is that will help some aspect of your life to grow in a positive way. Reach out and help someone else to grow, like a child who needs guidance or a friend who could use a helping hand. It's about your healthy relationships. Or a friend who could use a helping hand. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Do something to nurture the earth or tend a garden, whether it is inside or outside on a windowsill. It does not matter. Tending to something else and being responsible for it helps us grow. And I had somebody give me a plant years ago, and this person said to me, it was a counselor, and she said, I'm giving you this plant so you have an indication of your mental health, how you're feeling about life. And I says, well, how's the plant going to help? And she says, well, if you're watering the plant and it's growing and it's really healthy, then so are you, because you're taking care of something. You're not all trapped up inside your head. So I would like to invite each of you to go out, find a plant, just a little seedling. All it has to be is a small plant for somebody to take care of that you know. Reach that helping hand out to somebody that you know who might be depressed, sad, uncertain about life. And if it's you, please go buy yourself a plant from me. Okay? I'm saying that if you buy it and you nurture it, you will know what your mental health is. And I want to see these plants. Okay? We've got a community page. Oh, I'm going to have to start my Facebook. Okay, go out. I do have a Facebook page, Your Empress Energy. Okay? If you buy somebody else a plant, please take a photo of it. Tell us who you bought it for, first name only. Don't put their name out there. You don't have permission to do that. If you buy it for yourself, show a picture of the plant that you've bought for yourself, okay? I would love to see this. Yeah, put it out on Your Empress Energy on Facebook, because I don't have an elemental tarot. Maybe I'll try to do that before this airs. That'll give me 24 hours. Anyways, go do that and help somebody else to see their own mental health. Having that visual will help you or someone else realize when you are not in the right place. Good plants to buy are penny plants. They're impatiens that can be grown indoors, begonias, things that will wilt when they're not watered. Okay? So they won't die, but they'll wilt if they're left unwatered. And that's a visual for somebody to look at that and say, oh, I'm not taking care of myself because I'm not taking care of that plant. Okay? Let me know if you do that. I would love to know. I would absolutely love to know. You can also just drop it in the comments here if you can't find the other, if you're not on Facebook, which I really don't like being on Facebook either. All right, so This card is telling you it is time to stop standing still. Is there a project that you have been working on? Is there something you've been trying to shadow work on? Have you been looking for a new job? Have you been trying to build wealth? You might want to give it more energy and attention, or take a look at your life and see if it is moving forward in the ways that you would like it to. If not, what can you do to change that? Maybe you aren't on the same path you originally started off on. Maybe you don't want to go in the direction you were going in. You have the right to change directions. Are your relationships growing and blooming? How can you nurture them so that they do? This card wants to remind you that all growth must be nurtured and encouraged. I love that. All right. I absolutely love this message for you. Virgos, I hope that you take me up on this. If this is you needing help, or if you have a friend in need, that little plant, $5 usually maximum, depending on how much you want to spend. You can spend a lot more. But do that for yourself or someone else. I would love to hear from you. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. And I wish you a very blessed day.